everybody, welcome to Cam's Kitchen. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and today is going to be yet another fun experiment. Like I said before, if you guys watched my previous video, I'm calling it Cam's Kitchen because I'm not necessarily going to be cooking all the time, but today is actually one of those days where I'm going to try to cook something. Today I am making Cheetos mac and cheese Flamin Hot. So some of the ingredients I have today or actually all the things that we need to make these Cheetos today are going to be about a teaspoon of an onion, 1 green pepper, 2 teaspoons of butter. I need 6 cups of water, 1 cup of milk, a strainer for the mac and cheese after we get through boiling it, and a knife to cut your onion, your bell pepper, and a mixer for when the noodles are ready to be stirred. So yeah, those will be all the things that you'll need to do this very simple mac and cheese. I got a few fun facts though. I was looking around the kitchen to try to find my Pyrex, or actually my wife's Pyrex cup, so that I can make sure that I put 6 cups of water in a pot. But I just realized she has these really cool pots. You probably can't see it right now, but these things actually have the measuring points inside of the pot. So whenever I go to the sink to put the water in here, I don't have to measure. So that's a pretty cool feature to some of these pots that she has or that they're selling nowadays. Also, we need 2 tablespoons of butter. And I realized when I went into the refrigerator to grab the butter, there's actually measuring points on the butter that will tell you which one is a tablespoon. So like when you get the butter, it'll say 1 tablespoon, and they have a line where you can actually cut it with a knife. So those are some pretty cool fun facts that I never really paid attention to until now. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started and see how good we can make this Cheetos Flamin Hot mac and cheese. Alright, so while that's boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the jalapeno peppers and the onions, or the jalapeno peppers as my daughters would say. I want to say something about these green peppers. First of all, be very careful when you're cutting this stuff and then you touch your eyes or you touch other body parts and stuff like that. Because one time when I was okay with spicy food, I don't like spicy food now, by the way. I should add that into this situation. I won't be trying this. I will be having somebody inside of my house try this because this is going to be very spicy. And I'm not into spicy food. I've never been into spicy food, but the older I've gotten, the weaker I have gotten as it relates to eating anything that has any type of a kick. But I still thought it would be fun to try and see how good this would turn out. And luckily enough for me, I have a lot of people in this house that love spicy food. My wife is West Indian, so I got a whole bunch of little West Indian children running around here. But yeah, be careful cutting up these peppers and then touching your eyes or anything like that, because even though this may not be strong to most people, it's very, very potent and it's very, very strong, especially if you cook it. All that, I don't know if it's toxins or what, the peppers get into your system and it's hard for me to breathe. But after this gets cut up, I'm going to take the seeds out and then I'm going to saute this just a little bit with red pepper flakes. I forgot to mention that. So I guess I don't have the red pepper flakes, but next time I'm going to actually put red pepper flakes in the mac and cheese for the girls. And I'm also going to put some hot Cheeto chips inside the mac and cheese after it's done. So I'm going to get a bag of the Flamin Hot Cheetos, crunch it up, and put that on top of the mac and cheese as a topping. So that will be the next time I decide to make this little concoction here. But yeah, be careful when you're cutting those and when you touching your hands, your eyes, your face, all that type of stuff, because I had a crazy experience forgetting to wash my hands after cutting these jokers up, and I had a horrible night.
It get hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chance. It's hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chance. Hotter in the summer.
Also, remember to put just a little bit of salt in your water when you're boiling the water before you put the noodles in. That's something that my wife taught me how to do that works really well. So just a pinch of salt in the boiling water before you put your noodles in works very well. What I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna go ahead and saute jalapeno peppers and onions before I put the noodles on, so that we can have that ready to go as a topping when the mac and cheese is done.
Hotter in the summer if you ask. It get hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chance. It's hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chance. Went from wearing Chuck Taylor to Balenciaga. Sweaty thick.
I just set Alexa to 7 minutes. We're going to let the noodles boil. All we gotta do now is wait.
You asking for a favor, how I know we ain't the same, bitch. Watch how in and out lane switch. They tryna earn cheese off a K, but they ain't Swiss. Hotter in the summer. The winter don't stand no chance. It's hotter in the summer.
Okay, so because this is happening in real time, I have to be very quick. So after you drain the mac and cheese, the next step is to add 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine until it's fully melted, and milk and Cheetos seasoning mix well. So I'm about to add the butter, the milk, which is 1/4 cup, and I'm gonna mix it with the powder and put it back on the stove. Yeah. Alright, so the noodles are done. I put all the sauce in, and I don't know, I don't like spicy food, but this is actually smelling pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I did taste the noodle, and it actually tastes pretty good. It got a kick to it, but it actually tastes pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate everything up and call some taste testers in, see how good I did. Alright guys, before I bring everybody in to taste everything, I'm gonna try it myself. Like I said, full disclosure, I don't like spicy food. That's not how I get down. I'm too old to be sweating, I'm already big, you feel me? So at the end of the day, any chance I get to not have to torture myself, I take it. But in this case, when I was making this, I'm not gonna lie, it smelled pretty good. And the process behind making it was actually pretty good too. When it told me to put the milk and the butter in there, I was like, okay, maybe, just maybe, I might change my mind. And then when I smelled the onions being sauteed that I was making, and the jalapeno peppers and all that good stuff. I just was like, Cam, you gotta try this. So here we go. If I die, it's your fault. It has flavor. It's a bit cold because I let it sit for a while. It's spicy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna eat the green pepper. I'm not gonna eat the green pepper, but it's really, really good. But it is really, really spicy. I definitely would recommend you guys to try this. I'm gonna put the full recipe on the description below of this video. And if you guys try it, make sure that you tag me in it and let me know that you tried it my way with the peppers and with the onions. All right, y'all. So I got a taste tester. My kiddos didn't want to try it on camera, but they actually said it was mid, which is a compliment because they're never gonna say I did a great job. So them saying that it wasn't bad is actually good. There's actually one kid behind the camera right now eating some, even though she said she didn't like it. Anyway, I digress. I got my official taste tester here, baby girl, aka Amoy Visions. Go ahead and give this a try. Let me know what you think.
I'm curious. The colors are interesting.
It's super red.
All right, guys, let's see how it tastes.
What you think? So on a scale from 1 to 10.
That's actually pretty good.
That's what I said. The butter and the milk makes it taste really good. My kids said that it tastes like the hot Cheetos, which that's the point because it's Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese. So I think I did a pretty good job.
The color for me, but it tastes great.
Yeah, she said it's gonna that's probably how her intestines is gonna look after she eats it.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you next time on Cam's Kitchen. And again, I don't know what I'm gonna be cooking. I may not be cooking nothing. I may be making pudding. Or I don't know, I may be doing a science experiment. I think I want to make elephant toothpaste. If y'all never heard of that, that may be my next video if I survive doing it, because it's a little dangerous. I'll explain what that is later on.
Yes, please.
But all right, y'all, I'll catch you next time. Peace.
It's actually pretty good.
Is it good?
When you close your eyes.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Say, Dad, it's good. You made something good. Oh my God! She gave me my props. Jesus Christ! I think hell is freezing over. Thank you, baby.